welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm Shannon, and today I've got another tea talk video to share with you guys. Today I've got my Ravenclaw mug. I think this is so cute. I love how it looks like the top of the uniform. Just adorable. So I've got my mug, and then the tea that I'm loving and have been loving. I'm on my second box of this, and I know I've talked about it before, but it's so friggin' good. I just want to mention it again. This is from Oatie's, and it's the organic lemongrass and apple tea. And it's so delicious. If you love apple, you will love this. It's got that just beautiful sweet apple flavor. So good. And I love lemongrass in any tea, so the two of them together is really pleasant. And it kind of tastes like dessert. Kind of. I mean, let's not get carried away. It's just tea, but it's got that sweetness to it. Plus, I love the packaging. How it's kind of tall. It stands out. I found this at Walmart, and yeah, it stands out because tea packages, the boxes are usually shorter. So it catches your eye. And it's delicious. Cheers. So right before I came to film this video, I was scrolling through YouTube on the TV, as you do. I feel like this is the lead up in every tea talk video, me scrolling through YouTube. But in my recommended popped up Shane Dawson's new video. Shane is the kind of YouTuber that when a video of his pops up, I stop what I'm doing and I watch it. The thing about Shane is he's had such an evolution over the 12 years that he's been on YouTube. He started off doing sort of sketch comedy that was a little edgy and a bit over the top sometimes. From there, he sort of moved on to doing more sit-down videos. Then he kind of fell into a rut a couple years ago where he was doing just crazy like kitchen videos. He was galaxying everything that he could find. He was doing a lot of weird food videos. And even then, there's something about Shane that is so compelling and so warm that you're drawn to, that even with those crazy videos, I still watched them all. But recently, we've entered a new era of Shane Dawson on YouTube, and he's doing these multi-part series where it kind of kicked off with him reconnecting with his first love, sitting down with her, talking about, you know, what went wrong and things like that. From there, he went and he reconnected with his father, who he hadn't seen in a really long time. And then it just kind of spiraled, and the series got more intense, and you could see the crazy amount of work that was going into these videos. Last week he posted a bunch where him and his friends traveled to Houston. So this week the series kicked off, this is Monday when I'm filming this, with a video called $40,000 Surprise Vacation, I think is what it's called. And they're still in Houston. And while they were in Houston last week, I had this feeling that they were going to be collabing with Graveyard Girl, Bunny Myers. And I had my fingers crossed, and I was hoping and wishing and just waiting to see if that's where we were going to end up with this series. And today that began. So Shane has been such a chameleon. Here he is now 12 years. He's got more subscribers than ever. He's getting more views than ever. Shane is like a study in what to do right, how to work the platform, and how to make it work for you. So contrast that now with Graveyard Girl. Graveyard Girl, I love her so much. Like, just talking about Bunny right now makes me want to tear up because there's, again, as with Shane, where there's something very compelling about him, there's something so compelling about Bunny, and it's her personality, and it's the way that she draws you in. And lately she's been talking about how 2017 was one of the hardest years of her life, and how she's been noticing a drop in her views, and she's really gotten down on herself for, you know, she must not be doing it as well as she used to. Other people must be doing it better. And it's been heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking, watching her feel this way. And so I guess Shane felt the same way, watching her sort of beat herself up over something that in so many ways is just numbers and algorithm and luck and just weirdness, and not necessarily anything that she's doing wrong. And I guess in some ways when you feel like it's tanking, you lose the inspiration to create, because you feel like, what's the point? I can understand getting into a rut like that, especially when you've had so much success. So Shane has arrived to where Bunny is, and we sort of watched the build up, him talking about Bunny and why he wants to help her. And then tomorrow we're going to see them finally sit down face to face, talk to each other, get to know each other, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what Shane comes up with for Bunny. The two of them are such inspirations to me in terms of YouTube. You know, I know I do a lot of makeup content and stuff on this channel, and book talks and things like that. They're nothing like what these two creators put on their channel, but just their drive and their creating and their work ethic and their beautiful souls and personalities was such a motivating factor in my creating my own channel. And there are tons of other people who I found so inspiring that sort of was like the final spark I needed to start my own channel. Like Trish, I love Trish. H3 Productions, I love them so much. Ethan and Neela, they're so amazing. Last year they fought a lawsuit over fair use. They had used someone's video in one of theirs, which is fair use, and the person who they used the video from didn't like it and took them to court. And Ethan and Neela, sort of on behalf of all creators on this platform, went to bat, and they didn't back down, and it cost them so much money, but they kept fighting and they won. And so now them doing that has been of so much benefit to all of us. Like, that's so inspiring to me, and I love it. I just wanted to sit for a bit and talk about some of these creators that inspire me so much, because like, it's amazing. So often we just hear about all the negative things that's happening on YouTube. You know, this is broken and this is broken and this is broken, and all that is broken. But still, when you watch these creators with so much passion, you can't help but stay ignited and not give up hope. So that's my thoughts on that. I can't wait to see what Shane and Bunny produce over these next few videos. I can't wait to see how he helps her. Shane is such a unique person, and that's kind of what he's known for. You know, friends of his, people who he takes under his wing, he helps propel them into finding their own voice. I mean, not that Bunny needs help finding her own voice. I'm talking more about like just so many of his friends, like Garrett. I love Garrett. He helped Trish. You know, there was just so many of his friends. His ex-girlfriend Lisa, I still love watching her content. And it's just like, he's a special person. Well, you guys, that's going to do it for me for today. This went on a little longer than I thought it would, but I just wanted to share with you some of these creators who I love, who you've probably heard of, and maybe you also love, but maybe you've just heard of them and you haven't given them a shot, but they're just amazing, and they inspire me every single day. So in the comments down below, you guys, why don't you share with me who some of the big creators that inspire you are? You know, there are so many of the small channels that inspire me to no end. Pretty much all of you guys watching, you renew my faith in this platform every single day. But let's share some of the big ones that we love that really get to you and inspire you. I hope you're having a great day, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
She's like, who are you talking to? My friends, Trixie, my friends that live on YouTube.